I'll never forget, this is years ago, but I was doing this gallbladder flush to flush out all my stones because I read something where you can drink olive oil, lemon juice, and take beet tablets to flush out hundreds of gallstones, right? And clean your body of these toxic stones. So I poured this, it might have been, I don't know, 18 ounces, but it could have been 12 ounces, but I had this huge glass of olive oil, okay? And I put about 2 ounces of lemon juice in it. And then I had a handful of beet pills, okay? So I figured I'd just go ahead and do it all together. So I chugged down the beet pills, slugged down the olive oil / lemon juice, and laid on my right side. But before I could lay on my right side, these beet pills solidified in my throat and I couldn't breathe. So I almost died. I don't know if you've ever had the sensation where you ate something and it kind of got stuck in your throat and you couldn't breathe. That's what happened. So I panicked and I finally relaxed and I got it through. And then I laid on my right side for about a half hour. And what was supposed to happen was the gallbladder was supposed to flush all these stones out. So to make a long story short, in the toilet, I noticed these round little green balls. And I'm like, wow, it worked. I flushed out all these stones. So at the time, I didn't know much about health. Okay. I was just doing all sorts of cleanses to try to help my body. But here's the thing you need to know. Stones don't float. Okay. I mean, gallstones are rocks. They sink. And what I was really looking at was these little balls of bile salts. Okay. So what this so-called cleanse did is flush out my bile. Okay. So I got rid of all my bile. And by the way, as I'm about to teach you, when you lose your bile, you increase your risk for getting stones. So a gallbladder stone is created when you have a super concentrated amount of cholesterol with a low amount of bile. Normally, the bile is supposed to emulsify the cholesterol and keep things thinned so it doesn't form into a stone. It doesn't crystallize. But when you don't have enough bile salts because of a cleanse like this or other reasons, and then you develop stones. So this gallbladder / gallstone flush actually increased my risk of getting stones. So let me just